Yo, what's going on, guys? It is JD here, back with another episode of the No Money Spent Road to Glory. This is actually the third video of the day already. The first two being a You Pick I Play series, and then start of a new series where I rate your guys' teams. So if you missed either of those videos, be sure to go ahead and check it out. But today, got to have an episode of the No Money Spent account. So in this video, we have got two locker codes to put in. We're going to jump into a game of Myteam Unlimited. So we'll see how that goes. And we're also going to have quite a bit of discussion about the centre position and who needs to be sold, because I've got too many big men at the moment. Someone's going to have to go, and I'm not sure just yet who it is going to be. And of course, got plenty of comments to get through from yesterday as well. So let's go ahead and jump into it. The limited time event today is 300 MT for every unlimited win, which is really pointless, not going to lie. So nothing great right there. And we come down here, triple threat online, offline for 250 MT. And then an unlimited for 450 MT. Again, nothing crazy. Other than that, we haven't really played anything online. The win we've got right here was from the You Pick I Play series, so it has got us off on the road yet again to go 12 and 0 for, of course, Galaxy Opal Wilt Chamberlain. So just the 11 more wins that we need. If we come down here, we've actually already won 16 games this month. I just haven't been able to string more than 4 of them in a row. The most we've done this month so far is 4 and 0, which is really poor, not going to lie. Right, so heat check cards. As you can see, we are empty. Every single heat check card has been put up in auctions. I'm not going to say every card is sold yet, because I don't think they have, but we do have a significant amount of MT to cash in right here, and it's easily going to take us to 2 million. For the first time this year, we're going to be sitting on 2 million. Saying that, if we don't get to 2 million, I'm going to look really damn stupid right here, but I think there should be enough down here that it should get us to that amount. We've got quite a few here that are over 2.5k. We had a couple there that were up at like the 4-5k mark, but the majority of them are 2.5k, which is still fine when you've got this many of them. Like I said, I think there's going to be a couple down the bottom that haven't sold, but the majority of them, as you can see, have gone ahead and sold, and I think we should be good for 2 million, which is insane. If we sold up everything in the club, I think we would easily have, and we've got Ty Jerome there selling for 6k, that's very nice. I think we'd easily have like 3.5, maybe even pushing 4 million MT, which is unbelievable. Considering how many collections we've locked in, obviously we locked in all of the current NBA sets. We didn't do Series 2, but we did all of Series 1. And we've got ourselves to the Galaxy Opal token board as well. We've got 2 of those. The fact we've managed to do all of that while still having so much liquid MT is incredible. And you can see here there's quite a few that haven't sold. As long as there's a few more that get us a little bit more MT to come back into the club. We've got 37 here, but I don't think many of them have sold. We need 50,000 more MT to hit 2 million. Are we going to be able to do it? I really hope so. So we've got a couple. Okay, there's plenty more down here that sold. Pau Gasol going for 4k. That's very nice. And they should see us with plenty of MT to spare. So it looks like probably about 20 of them haven't gone ahead and sold, which is absolutely fine. You don't expect them to sell at first time of asking, because heat check cards do fluctuate significantly in price throughout the day. So there's 18 that didn't sell, and of course we do still have 10 up here in the auction house. And then that is us done with selling things, pretty much. There's nothing else that I really have left to sell. If that doesn't hit 2 million right now, I am going to be so sad. 5,000 away. 3,000 away, one more card. Here we go, 2 million MT. That looks insane. So happy with that. Fantastic. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into some locker codes from yesterday. So the first one that did 2K tweeted out was just for some tokens, which is absolutely fine. So this should put us hopefully over 400 tokens, which is mad. So it is just a April token drop. And I think we've had a code very similar to this before, so I think it has the spinners that have tokens on, and then the actual amounts themselves are 5, 10, or 20, I believe. Let's have a look. So, yeah, 5, 10, or 20, and then we do have the token spinners. So we want to get 20, so we want to get it right down in the corner, and that's just not where I've put it there at all, which absolutely sucks. We've avoided 5 in the middle, and I think last time we actually got that 5, so again, if we can avoid that, that'd be fantastic. We've got 1, which is great, and we get 10. So we get 11 tokens from that code. You know what? I'm not mad about it. Pretty happy with that. Like I said, last time we only got 9, I think, so I'm very happy about getting a little bit more. Next up, we have got a code that came from the community hub. So not many people know about this one in terms of like it wasn't tweeted out by 2K, and they won't tweet it out, because these ones are down to you as a player to actually watch those things, but obviously no one actually watches them, so we just rely on one person to watch them and then share the code. How is that valid? LeBron MJ, oh, it's got please at the end of it. You've got to ask nicely. So it's LeBron MJ VC, please. So it might be a little hint as to what is to come this week. I'm not sure. Maybe we're going to get a better version of some of these guys. Obviously, Vince and MJ have already got a Galaxy Opal, but they don't have pink diamonds yet, I don't believe. So that could be something that could be dropping into the game. I don't know. We'll wait and see. So what do we have on this board? We have got a All-Star Flashback, Deluxe Heat Check, and a Deluxe Series 2. So we definitely want that Flashback. All right, so we want to get it as far in the corner as we can. And I just haven't managed to get it again, have I? But it is staying over to this right-hand side, which is pretty nice. If we get the Heat Check pack, it's okay. It's a guaranteed at least like 2.5k. But we go ahead and we get the All-Star Flashback. All right, that is a bit of a W, not going to lie. Let's see. I mean, MJ is in this pack. You never know. We could go ahead and get him. Who knows? We have, of course, pulled one Galaxy Opal this year, so I don't expect anything out of any packs now. And out of this pack, we are going to get an Emerald, which is absolutely fine. We get 2 players, which is good enough. So there we go. There's 2 locker codes for you guys to put in. So the team at the moment, well, obviously this is the Diamond team that we're using in the My Team Ranker Diamond Cup at the moment. And actually, that is a little update from that. Fat Boz, who obviously made the Alifa Cup tournament that we were in last time, and we played him, we beat him, but it was very, very close. He is going to be our opponent in the quarter-finals. So our game against Fat Boz will probably be coming on the channel tomorrow, so be sure to come back for that. It's going to be tough. I did change this around just a little bit. I put Kevin Porter Jr. in the starting lineup, but I don't think I'm going to be fair, just because the team worked so well in those first 2 games. I don't want to change a winning formula. So we'll move everything back to how it was for those 2 Ws. I'm very, very excited to get into that game against him. He's such a good player, one of the best out there in the European scene, and it's not going to be easy. But we're coming into it on good form, so let's keep our fingers crossed that we can get the result. That brings us on to our main squad. So this is what we're running with at the moment, and obviously, as you can see, we just have too many big men. Kareem, Dino Raja, Bol and Taco Fall all coming in as big men, and realistically, we only need like 2 of these guys. Because we've got Josh Smith there, AK-47, James Worthy. We've got a couple of players in the club as well that we can move in. Someone like the Michael Beasley Pink Diamond could come in. Even RJ Barrett at the small forward position could come in. So then James Worthy could come down to the 4. Dino Raja, I'm really, really happy to keep him in the club because he is amazing and such good value as well. I think we paid, 35k for him, which is an absolute steal in my opinion. So it's out of Bol, Taco Fall or Kareem, realistically, that I'm looking to offload 1 or maybe even 2 of those. So Bol coming in at 300k. I do think he's going to go up in price just a little bit. Taco Fall at 220. Again, probably going to come up in price just a little bit because those fan favourites only went out of packs a couple of days ago. But Kareem at the moment, 400k without a shoe or a contract. And let's not forget, we got a 3-point shoe on our Kareem. So that is a little bit tempting. But Kareem is, in my opinion, the best centre in the game. So do I really want to be selling him? I'm not sure, but 400k back for him is very nice indeed. At the moment, I'm leaning towards selling Taco Fall because as fun as it is running a 7'5" player, I mean, I don't really want to do post hooks every possession. It's not really fun. It's not really my playstyle. So I don't know. I think we probably will be getting rid of Taco Fall. But let me know down below what you think out of Kareem, Bol, and Taco Fall, who should go. So we are going to be using this squad in Unlimited, and that's just because I want to get a bit more practice with it. Obviously, like I said, we've got to play against Fat Boz tomorrow, so it's not going to be an easy game. So we will run with this team. Now, sadly, when I've used this team, we've actually come up against people overall cheesing. So somehow 13 diamonds, no wait, 11 diamonds and 2 amethysts gets matched up against 5 Galaxy Opals and then 7 bronze cards or 8 bronze cards. Doesn't make any sense, and it's really, really frustrating when you come up against those. So for this game, I will just put bronzes down here and just run a 10-man rotation because hopefully that'll help, and it means we won't get put up against an all Galaxy Opal lineup because no one really wants to be doing that. That's not going to be fun for anyone. But before we do that, we'll jump into a couple of questions from yesterday's video. So first up, we have best ever. Should I sell my Pink Diamond LeBron and pick up the Luka? And if I do sell LeBron, when should I sell him? I'll definitely say sell LeBron. I think everyone else at the moment is probably selling him. So 260k at the moment you can get from him. I would say just go ahead and sell him because we don't know if that Galaxy Opal LeBron is going to be coming anytime soon. And if he does, that Pink Diamond one is going to come down probably under the 200k mark. So I would say go ahead and get him sold and don't have to risk wasting any MT. Next up, Jordan Jones. What do you think about the Pink Diamond Justice Winslow? I picked him up when he was 80k with a diamond contract and a diamond shoe. I definitely think he is fantastic. I would definitely recommend that Pink Diamond Justice Winslow card. He can cope with, obviously, the big point guards. Where is he? He's down here somewhere, isn't he? Yes, he is. He can cope with the Magic Johnsons. He can cope with LeBrons. And you got him for 80k. That is such a W. Now selling for 121k. And I'm not surprised. Like I said, a very, very good card. All right, next up we have got Legend Fever. Hey JD, is going for the Diamond Token market worth it? Because I'm only at the Amethyst and I don't know if I should keep going for Jonathan. Jonathan Isaac is definitely worth it. After that, no one else is really worth it, in my opinion. Delta says, what was your job before? I was a project manager. Next up, we have Yoshi. Dino is 12k right now on PC. Should I invest? I definitely think so. I mean, the PC market is all over the place compared to every other market out there, but 12k sounds very cheap, so I would definitely recommend going and doing so. Webby says, what are the 5 best Spotlight Sim Challenge cards? Off the top of my head, Cam Reddish, Michael Porter Jr., Robert Covington, Malcolm Brogdon, and then probably someone like, I don't know, Jackson Hayes, Christian Wood, Mitchell Robertson, someone like that. But those top 4 are very, very solid. Next up, Timmy. Grayson Allen is one of the only cards in the game with cold spots. Most don't even have hot zones, but he has cold spots, and he definitely does. So when I was looking at him yesterday, I forgot to mention that, but the new Grayson Allen, which came out in the Spotlight Sim drop yesterday, he is down here. He actually has quite a lot of hot cold zones around the 3 and at the mid-range, so that is a big turn-off for that card. That is not a good idea, in my opinion, at all, picking him up. Fraser, when should I sell my Dan Marley? When he hits sort of like 3 to 5,000 MT. I definitely think he'll go up to that price. Gabe says, Galaxy Opal Magic or Galaxy Opal Luka Doncic? I would say Luka Doncic just because he's significantly cheaper than Magic. Magic comes in at like 560k on that second one right there. That's incredible. Whereas Luka Doncic you can pick up for about 300k. So definitely go for Luka out of the two of them. Hall of Fame Limitless. When should I sell my Opal KD? I would say now I think is a pretty good time. We obviously sold ours a couple of days ago and he fetched a very, very nice price. And he's over 500k now. Oh, I thought we got a good price. We got this basically. We got 464k. He's now over 500k. Go ahead, get him sold. If you can get 500k from that, is a massive, massive W. Michael says, is Galaxy Opal AK-47's release better than KD's? I don't think it's better, but it is still very, very usable. I think he's got the base 11, and it is a very, very good card. Next up, I Stay Ballin'. Do you think it's worth it to sell Opal T-Mac and pick up Opal Luka for shooting guard? Definitely, because the Opal T-Mac sells for like 700k. So expensive, and he's only going to come down from that. So go ahead, cash in, and get your money back. Next up, Frost. I'm a new subscriber, came from the DBG video, so thank you very much for subbing from that video. I love your vids. What Opal that is auctionable do you think is worth it to buy that can be a game changer? Best one to buy for the cheapest and the best value is Andrei Kirilenko, 250k, and an incredible end game card in my opinion. Next up, we've got Pasha. He says, pull Pink Diamond Jared Dudley. Should I sell him now or hold on to him? I would say just sell him now. I don't think he's not going to go up in price. I can tell you that for sure. And he is currently at 50k. He's not going to go up from that. So go ahead, cash in, get some MT back for him. Next up, we have got Frank who says, hey JD, I currently have 450k to build a new team. I already have Pink Diamond LeBron. Who else should I buy, or should I sell LeBron and upgrade elsewhere? Definitely sell LeBron. Get him sold and then use that MT to buy the rest of your squad. MVP says, when do you think our diamond shoes are going to be a good price? Going to have to wait a couple of weeks for it, but they will definitely go up in price, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. So that is going to do it for the comments. Let's go ahead and let's jump into a game of My Team Unlimited, the sweatfest that it is, and let's see who we're going to be facing today. Hopefully, taking out those 3 diamonds at the end of the bench will mean we don't come up against an overall cheeser, because it doesn't make sense that 10 diamonds will get matched up against 5 Galaxy Opals. But you never know. Let's have a look what we have got. And I do see Galaxy Opals. So, Vincenzo. Okay. So, to be fair, he's not overall cheesing. But how is this matchmaking? I do not know. 10 diamonds. And we've come up against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Galaxy Opals. That's cool. But anyway, this guy is a very, very good player. I know his gamer tag. I know who he is. He played in the Alifa Cup tournament that we were in. And he actually beat DBG. He knocked DBG out of the game. So he's a very good player from Russia, I believe. So this is going to be a sweaty game. He's already got the... Oh, I don't know, actually. Does he already have Wilt Chamberlain? I don't think he does. He's got Wilt Chamberlain, though. Not Wilt Chamberlain. He's got James Worthy. He has got Dr. J. So he's gone 12-0 many, many times. And this is going to be an absolute struggle with our poor little Diamond team. But you know what? It's going to be good practice. We'll see how we get on. I'm definitely not expecting to get a W out of this one. Matchmaking is just so dumb and so broken. But you know what? We'll see what we can do. I'm not too fussed about getting the win. We're only 1-0 at the moment, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, let's see what we can do in this one. We've definitely got the height advantage at the centre position with Bol against Bam Adebayo. Hopefully he's not going to off-ball, because that would be a little bit dead. But yeah, Magic Johnson... No, it's not Magic, is it? It's Oscar Robertson at that point guard position, which obviously isn't going to be easy. First possession, pick and fade with Bam Adebayo. First shot is not green, and we go ahead and brick the first shot of the game. Let's make sure we get back here with Bam, which is fine. Managed to do that pretty well, and we have maintained. Let's make sure we get our defensive settings in, so we're going to stay home and crash the glass right there. Very nice. So we've got all our settings in as best as we can. We're going to be hop stepping and giving up the and one, which is fantastic. Robert Covington just came in off the corner there. You guys have just seen me put in my defensive settings, which say no help, and it still does not matter in the slightest. They still come over on the help, and it is so damn frustrating. Hate this game so much. He's going to try and get a charge there. It hasn't worked. Can you please just pass that ball inside? Just about. The animations are so confusing sometimes. How did that take him so long just to hold that ball? I don't know, but we managed to get that one, and we get our first bucket of the game. Okay, so we've got 5 out going on pretty much every possession, which is obviously not easy at all, and hop steps. And again, those hop steps are so broken because, as you saw just then, it made Jonathan Isaac drop in from the corner. Why did you do that? I put the 5 out here, but I don't actually use it, like, ever, really. We do get around him with Brandon Roy, and not with Brandon Roy, but against Brandon Roy, and Cam Reddish draws the and one. Fantastic. So, like I said, this is going to be a very sweaty game. 5 out, hop steps, you know how it goes. It's not fun at all, but it is just how to play comp this year, which absolutely sucks. Sucks for a casual as well. I definitely don't enjoy playing against this all the time, but you know what? We're going to have to make do with what we can. That's actually a good contest right there, and we do go ahead and get the stop. Let's just push the pace as quickly as we can. It is Cam Reddish, and it is going to be a green light on that one. Maybe I should just stop moaning and just play the game. Let's just try that, shall we? But yeah, just letting you guys know how I feel about this game, but it doesn't matter. In the Diamond Cup, obviously, we're not going to be coming up against Galaxy Opals, which is fine. So this team is way out of its depth right here. And as long as it holds its own a little bit, tell me why you came off your man just there. I think that's the most frustrating thing, is just when people leave their matchups for no apparent reason. That's a really good shot contest. Can we get the rebound? No, we can't, because Bol is an absolute giant. 7'2", of course. Bam Adebayo doesn't really stand a chance. And the peekaboo right there with the green light from Oscar Robertson. All right, not going to be easy, this one. We've got a backdoor cut right there with Rocco, which is fantastic. We see it. We get the bucket to go. So we've only actually missed one shot in this game. Rocco on the backdoor cut again. Good lad. Still only missed one shot, and we're down by 2, which is incredible. I think we've had a couple of turnovers, which sucks, and obviously he's been scoring at a pretty high rate. It is so damn tough to stop this offense. It is near on impossible, especially when I've only got diamond players against, obviously, this Galaxy Opals. A nice little hop step again right there, and again, there's just no way I can stop that. I've got Malcolm Brogdon in the perfect position. Nothing we can do. So it's going to be a long game, that's for sure. It's not going to be fun at all. But as long as we can keep scoring on the offensive end, I will be happy. And Cam Reddish goes in and gets that slam to go. 8 points early on for him. Oh, Bam Adebayo gets a block. Good lad. I see Malcolm Brogdon. But my opponent also saw that, sadly. He does go ahead and brick, thankfully, which is very nice. Try and get this pass up to Cam Reddish. He was running straight at Paul George for some reason, which obviously wouldn't have been great. I thought he was going to collapse in there. He didn't. So we will pull this one back out for a pick and fade. We've got him lost in it a little bit. Malcolm Brogdon is definitely from Limitless. It's from the edge of Hall of Fame Limitless. And he still goes ahead and knocks that one down. And we do get the little bump right there. And this is bad news. Bol is coming down. We're going to have to try and get back out. We do just about, but not quite quick enough. So that was just my fault. Went for a steal down the floor. And obviously that cost us a 3-point play. And we get shoved over the back. And that's going to be another turnover. Okay, so I'll bring the benching. So I think the starters are getting just a little bit tired. We'll try and run around him right here. Malcolm Brogdon, he's literally behind me, so that shouldn't count as a contest. And thankfully it didn't. And Malcolm Brogdon knocks down another 3. How is that not a steal? How is that not a steal? But good foul. Good foul indeed. So Malcolm Brogdon had 11 points before he comes out of the game. So we're now running Bonga, Kevin Porter Jr., Gerald Wallace, Danny Manning, and Harry Giles III. So still a very solid team. And defensively, Isaac Bonga might even be a little bit better at this point guard position. At least drill moves. So frustrating. It's like playing against a park player, which obviously no one actually wants to be doing. Gets a backdoor cut. I do so well on the defensive end, and the AI lets me down right there. That sucks, but it doesn't matter. We've got our main guy. We have got Kevin Porter Jr. now in the game. And if you watched last game in the tournament, he was fantastic. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. It looks like he's going to a zone or something, which is fine by me, I think. Can we just make sure we get this out, please? Right, come on, come over here. Bam, please. It's not Bam, it's Harry Giles. Get that screen, perfect stuff. Not good possession. We do get an open shot at the end of it, and we do manage to knock it down. There we go. So he's definitely switching up his defensive play right there. I don't know why he paused it right there, because I got an open shot. I worked for that. I worked 24 seconds to get that open shot. And Oscar Robertson from Limitless, thankfully he misses it. Awesome stuff. Okay, that's good. We definitely needed that. And Isaac Bonga, don't you dare shoot that. Wow, that's so lucky. Kevin Porter Jr. It's a very long release, and it goes in. It ties the game. Fantastic. Not going to lie, this guy should be absolutely killing me. Look at the field goal percentage. Oh, my buttons aren't working. This sucks. The field goal percentage, we are absolutely killing it. Yeah, he should really be absolutely smashing me right now. I've got diamonds. He's got galaxy opals out here. So, really, I shouldn't be standing a chance. But thankfully, we are doing pretty well to bounce back. Harry Giles is going to knock down another one. Let's go. Okay, so finally he has got his bench unit in. So we have got Joel Embiid, Derrick Rose, Ray Allen, Dr. J, and who else? Oh, what is that catch? I don't know. But back to Isaac Bonga. So full white glitch. How have you full white glitched it from there? Oh, that absolutely sucks. We're going to have to try and step out on him. We have done, and he passes it straight out of bounds. I played that absolutely perfectly. Yeah, you've got Ray Allen, Dr. J, James Worthy, Derrick Rose, and Joel Embiid. A very, very strong squad, it has to be said. Can we make sure we get back here? We can, which is very nice. Embiid, I don't think, is the best at the centre position, not going to lie. We get a little bit of space right there with Kevin Porter Jr., so full white, and unsurprisingly, we're going to go ahead and miss that one because we have hit a significant amount of whites in this game, but that is absolutely fine. We're still in a very, very good position in this one with a tie game, when actually we're shooting pretty damn well. Realistically, we're shooting better than him even. We're going to come down here with Danny Manning. Probably should have hop stepped that one inside. I see someone outside though. It's Isaac Bonga, and Isaac Bonga is going to get the green light. Fantastic. Can we get a cheeky little inbound steal right here? No, we can't. But we're on Derrick Rose's shoulder, which is absolutely fine. Okay, Isaac Bonga actually played really well in the last tournament game. And again, he's going to play the bait. He is, but we get it into the corner for Danny Manning. And we get another green light. Fantastic. I need to just keep my releases being that damn good. And we will be absolutely set in this game. Really nice from Danny Manning. He's in the squad for Lamar Odom, who I don't really agree with his release. I don't really like his release. So I'm very happy to have him in there. This is fine. This is absolutely fine. Let's see what he's going to do here. James Worthy looks like he's got a bit of space. That's fine. We're kind of up on that. And we do get the stop. We get the board. And we're getting this up to Kevin Porter Jr. He's going to stop this one for 3. And it's another green light from KPJ. I'm telling you guys, Kevin Porter Jr. is one of the best offensive cards in the game. He is so damn good. I absolutely love running that card. It's a little bit contested. Thankfully, he bricks it. But sadly, he gets the rebound, which is a bit of a shame. It doesn't matter. Baited him into that one. But he goes ahead and green lights it. Should have stepped out a little bit sooner on that one. And we're going to get the final shot of the half right here. And we are up by 4. Would you believe it? Against a Galaxy Opal team, we are up by 4. Are you kidding me? And green light from Harry Giles pushes that lead up to 6. He's going to have to shoot it. Not up in time. And a horrendous shot anyway. So 6-point lead at the end of the first half with 10 diamond players against how many? Like 8 or 9 Galaxy Opals. And against a player who beat DBG. So it's got to be half decent. So very happy with how this one's going so far. Kevin Porter Jr. wide open for 3. It's a bounce back, not good from KPJ. He's usually so dependable. I'm trying to foul right here, but it's not happening. And he's going to get that one to go with KD right there. That's fair enough. KPJ, it's fine though. There's another wide open shot that sadly we just could not get to go. But still, really solid offense. Right, let's bring Bam Adebayo up. We've done a lot of pick and fades. We're going to go for a pick and roll, but no, we're not. We're going to take the open 3 with Kevin Porter Jr. And he's missed again. I was praising him so highly early on. And now it just seems like he can't buy a bucket. Okay, we've got him lost in the screen. Get that one in. And there we go. Green light. Thank you. Kevin Porter Jr. back on track. I think a lot of those releases have been late, which is very surprising because my releases are usually always early. So very strange to see them coming in as late, but very happy to get another green light right there. And we're back to the 5 out with Oscar Robertson. Not easy at all. We get so lucky passing out of that one. And we go with a hop step inside. And again, Harry Giles, why did you come over there? Just stay in your corner. Stay on your man. But 2K just does not want to do that. Isaac Bonga, don't shoot that. That's a bad shot. And thankfully, Gerald Wallace bails me out over to Kevin Porter Jr. for another green light. He is back in his groove. Okay, Harry Giles wide open for a mid-range. Green light from Harry Giles right there. 8 points in the game for him. Right, everyone is pretty tired. So we'll get the starters back into this one. But the bench unit, not going to lie, have done very well to wide open 3. Definitely could have taken that. Hop steps inside. And look at Gerald Wallace. This game is so broken, it is hard to comprehend how broken and just how awful this game is to play sometimes. Hop steps are just too broken. Kevin Porter Jr. all the way to the rim. Good lad. There we go. Yeah, if you abuse the hop steps, not gonna lie, I don't really rate you as a player. Sure, it's a mechanic in the game, so it's meant to be abused. That's such a bad shot, but we're absolutely nowhere for the rebound, which absolutely sucks. And thank you very much. We deserve that one because we had a great stop on the defensive end. Can we get this into Kevin Porter Jr.? We can. One pass, too many. I'm trying to foul. It's not working. but we get the steal again, and we've got Harry Giles way ahead of the floor, and he gets that one up and in. Good lad. There we go. Okay, we've got Harry Giles for a moving mid-range this time, and Harry Giles is going to knock down another one. 12 points in the game for him, not going to lie. He has played really damn well, and we don't get the steal, and we don't have anyone back, and I can't change my icons, aren't working. Oh, you gotta hate it when that happens. When you press R1 and nothing happens, that one sucks. I just saw the percentage we're shooting. We are shooting such a good percentage in this game. It's going to be criminal if we don't get the win. I see Gerald Wallace on a backdoor cut. Good lad. Can you get this one up and over Paul George? Yes, you can. 5-point lead. It's going to have to shoot that one. We get the block. And we don't get the board. And my buttons aren't working again. This game is so triggery sometimes, but we managed to get the rebound out of nowhere realistically. Isaac Bonga's going to bring this one down. I'm going to slow this one down because we have got it for the last shot of the game. So that's twice now that it's not given me my icons, which when you're trying to switch on defense, it's not ideal, not going to lie. We'll try and get him lost in this screen, which has not really worked. Well, I've got Danny Manning on the ball. No, that's not meant to be Danny Manning, but he is reasonably open. It's a full white. It's not going to go. I thought that was Isaac Bonga. I don't know why. I didn't even look at the players. 5-point lead at the end of the first, and at the end of the third against a very, very good player, very sweaty player, and of course, loads of Galaxy Opals. Okay, starters are back in for this fourth quarter. Cam Reddish, I need you to be absolutely massive. You can definitely hit it from there. It's a full white, and it's going to go. Cam Reddish with a massive three-pointer right there, and we are sadly quite a bit out of position right here, but that's absolutely fine. Oh, I thought he was going to... I didn't think he was going to take that shot. I thought he was going to see two people running at him and not take that one, but sadly he did go ahead and take it. Malcolm Brogdon's going to run inside, kicking that out in the corner. Cam Reddish, green light. Cam Reddish's release is so damn nice. Absolutely love it. And this is literally the perfect practice that we could have for going into that game against Fat Boz tomorrow. I mean, this is way better. Oh, we've been absolutely murdered by that screen right there. This is way better team that we're going to be facing tomorrow, and obviously a very good player taking that team. Jonathan Isaac, backdoor cut. Let's go. Get it down, son. 6 points for him. And they've all been on backdoor cuts. You know, I'm going to take those points every day. And we don't get the inbound steal. Is that going to be our ball? Yes, it is. There we go. We deserve that one. Malcolm Brogdon wide open. It's not green and it's not in. Don't know if that was a glitch or not with a full white, but we get it out to Jonathan Isaac from moving mid. Not the best release. I wasn't expecting him to take a leaning shot right there, so definitely not ideal. Can we just make sure we're over on him? That's going in, isn't it? It's not fantastic. Okay, but we are wildly out of position on the defensive end after that offensive rebound, but doesn't matter. We've actually maintained and recovered pretty damn well. Go off ball just for a sec. He gets a step back with a little bit of space with Derek Rose, and he goes ahead and knocks that one down, makes it a 1-point game. Oh, this is going to be so close, right down to the wire. I can already tell, which is not going to be easy, and the off ball is a little bit dead. Please don't tell me that's his ball. How have I got that stripped, man? Oh, I don't even know who that was, but I think it was his power forward or his small forward. Just poking the ball away from Malcolm Brogdon, who has obviously like Hall of Fame, unpluckable and everything else in this game. So that one hurts, not going to lie. Now, Joel Embiid, I really don't mind him shooting because he's not a very good player, realistically. I don't really rate him. I don't think he's that good. Just fight over that screens, please. And oh, come on, game. Okay, there we go. Oh, a lot of bad turnovers happening right here, and our scoring hasn't really gone too well in the last couple of possessions, so we definitely need to get that back on track. Let's see what we can do right here. Malcolm Brogdon, and that is going to be a thank you. That's a personal foul. I thought it was going to be a legal screen. But let's go. That's big. Bam Adebayo gets him in the air. Jonathan Isaac, I had a wide open three, and you ran towards me. What are you doing, you absolute idiot? Oh, that is so dumb, Jonathan. It's painful. He's jumping, so I should be open under the rim, which I am with Bam Adebayo, and he gets that one to go. I am fighting through the utmost stupidity in my team right here, and we are just clinging on to this lead as it comes towards the end. Oh, don't give an and one. Malcolm Brogdon, you've done exactly what I told you not to do. Jonathan Isaac back in position, and he goes ahead and gives away the and one. Now, I have just made a little sub, bringing in Kevin Porter Jr. and moving Cam Reddish to the 3, just for a little bit more scoring, so I think we need it at the end here. Kevin Porter Jr., that's not Kevin Porter Jr., it's Malcolm Brogdon, but I think he sold, he hasn't. We get the 3 to go, and we get the steal. Let's go. Bam Adebayo over to Kevin Porter Jr., who didn't take a layup. What are you doing? As if you didn't take that as a layup. That is hard to believe. He's going to have to pass this one, surely. If not, we're going to get the steal. Fantastic. Up to Kevin Porter Jr. Risky. We're going to take the mid-range. KPJ comes off the bench and gets us a very, very important bucket right there. All right, 3-point game, a minute to go. So obviously we are going to take a little bit of a clock right here. He is in the bonus already, which really does suck. We'll see if we can get an open 3 right here with Kevin Porter Jr. Don't take that. The Cam Reddish just gone right past your hands. What are you doing? Why would you not pick that ball up that's coming at your feet? Oh, this game. Oh, it's incredible. Okay, so this is not going to be easy. We can't really foul, but we just don't need to allow any threes. He could probably pull that if he really wanted to. Vince Carter's just standing in his way, which is good news, really. Okay, that's fine. We're back on that. We're back on that. We didn't jump like we shouldn't have done, and that's a very early. I don't know about that one, Chief. We're going to have to defend here. Come on, make sure you're back out on Dr. J. That's fine. We're still up by 3. He takes a very contested 3. It's not going to go. We get the rebound, and that should be that. As long as we can just see this one out, which we are going to be able to do. Kevin Porter Jr., take the 3, end the game. Green light. We could have held the ball, but we're not about that life. We are about finishing the game off in style, and we get the green light 3 to ice this game against, like I said, a very good opponent, someone that beat DBG in the tournament. He got to the semi-finals, I think, in the PS4 bracket, and we went ahead with a diamond team and got the win. I am so happy with that. So let's have a look at the team. I am so happy with this team. I am so happy with it. Kevin Porter Jr., I was bigging him up a lot. He came through clutch in the end, but he did miss 4 threes, which isn't great. But Cam Reddish was fantastic, 6 of 7. Harry Giles didn't miss, which is great. Malcolm Brogdon, 3 of 4. Rocco is perfect. Jonathan Isaac, 3 of 4. Bam missed a couple of shots. And then other than that, very solid work from everyone all round. We shot 69%, held him to 65%. Very similar to rebounds. We had a few less turnovers, which is big. I think we needed those. And yeah, the game came right down to the wire. We tied the second half, but thankfully in that first half, we outscored it by 6. But there we go, guys. What a game that was. So thankfully, that does put us now 2-0 in Unlimited, which is very nice indeed. So that is going to do it for this episode of the No Money Spent Road to Glory. That was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. That was a lot more close than I thought it was going to be. I thought we were going to get destroyed. But that Diamond team is incredible. And like I said, that puts us in a perfect position for tomorrow's game against Fat Boz. So be sure to come back to the channel tomorrow for that. So that's going to do it for today's video, guys. As usual, please like, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Peace.